Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 175th video of my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are at Old Mold Quarry, taking a look at the map. We're here in the Cranberry Bog, to the east of the abandoned bog town, to the south of the Robco Research Center. So, this is an old AMS mine and quarry. It's been flooded since the war, well, at least since the war, who knows, maybe before. The enemies you're going to find here are floaters, one of each type, the fire, the ice, and the toxic. Now, along with that, in terms of collectible nodes, there are wind chimes. I'm going to start including that as a collectible node because it's aluminum. Along with that, there are tar berries over there. And then along with that, there are diseased cranberries around the pit. And along with that, there are occasionally some logs you can find here and there, which we're talking about trees that have been knocked over by the local beaver population. Along with the enemies that are here, I will also know that there is a cultist site over there, some Mothman cultists, as you can see. But if you don't get too close to them, they don't seem to be bothered by your presence over here. So let's take a look at this place. We come in here, get the main office for the site. We got a hard hat, some junk. A little bit further over, a container for some junk. A little bit more junk lying around. This guy with his cigarette in his hand and his hard hat there on the ground. Now, along with that, we come around here. There's a little bit of junk here. Occasionally, you can find a beer here, so it's not always an empty bottle. And then, along with that, some more junk right over here next to this weapons workbench. Alright, so that pretty much covers the interior of this place. We're going to go up on the roof now. Now, I think you can probably get up there without marsupial or anything just by jumping up on top of the generator. Of course, this is in my Fallout world, so I can jump stupidly high. And you can see up here, this is in fact an atomic mining services site. And along with that, we've got a golf club and some golf balls here, to where someone was obviously hitting these balls into the quarry here. Now, along with that, why don't we go ahead and get into the quarry itself. We're going to do what we did at Quarry X3, and we're going to try to actually follow the proper path down into the quarry rather than just jump in from the side. So if we come over here, we get to the main path that goes into it. Let me switch over to something that'll protect me from the water. Chinese stealth armor. And if we get a little bit further over this way, we have a truck here. Now there's a pickaxe in here, but along with that, you can also find occasionally a magazine right here. Alright, along with that, the mining helmet and some more junk. Now, also you can see some of the floater corpses lying around here. Why don't we go ahead and go into the water now? And again, tar berries, like I said before. So, let's go on in, and we're going to follow the path down. I really wish that Bethesda would re-add the breath gauge to the game. I don't think they've had one since Oblivion, and it's just kind of frustrating whenever you're in the water not knowing really how much, like, when you need to come up for air. Now, I think this guy has Aqua Boy, but I don't know. Anyway, coming down a little bit further, we got this first little sign here of something where this is the pipe that runs up here to the pump. So coming back down, we got a cargo bot. Wreckage of a cargo bot here. Now, along with that, there's a crate of ultracite, and if we go in here, you can actually find an explosives crate, and then within this, some harpoons. I've actually at least found some harpoons in here before. This time it looks like there's some 50 caliber rounds, so ammunition in that little crate. Let's go back up for air, again in case I actually do need it, and back down. Now we have this large front loader here, and a bunch of debris. And we have this minecart here on top of some tracks that clearly at one point went into an old mine shaft over here. It's now completely blocked up. You can see another minecart there. And the tracks go over here, but they stop. Now over here we have a helipad. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this in the video, but this is an AMS helipad, or at least a VTOL pad, so we could be talking not just helicopters, but also vertibirds. Okay, a couple of ammo crates there. Along with that, an explosives crate. Another truck here with an explosives crate in the trunk. A wooden crate for junk. And along with that, there's also, where is it? Right over here, another wrecked cargo bot. So, also potentially a cargo bot spot for them to be lifting the cargo from this site and moving it off. Now, my guess would be that this was just another ultracite mine. Perhaps it even just started as a quarry and ended up becoming a mine. They seem to do that a lot. Back when we were over at Quarry X3, there was also a underwater rail line that was clearly running into a wall that's completely blocked up. And even if you go down to the glass cavern, We're talking about an area that's kind of in a quarry before you go into the main mine shaft over there. So anyway, though, why don't I show you the full list of all the junk you can find here. Alright, well, that should do it for the Old Mold Quarry. This has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Oop. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.